Today, we're exploring some exciting new features in VidJam version 1.7, specifically within the revamped effects layer. This update brings the effects layer closer in functionality to the video grid, offering enhanced flexibility and creativity. First, let's add an effect layer by clicking on the effects icon in the layer tray. Initially, this layer comes preloaded with all available effects, giving you a comprehensive palette to start with. To activate the currently selected effect, click the layer's trigger button. For quick access to any effect, tap its thumbnail in the compact grid. For full control over the effects and their settings, click the layer properties icon or the layer's thumbnail. This gives you access to the full grid and each effect's parameters. If you prefer starting fresh without preloaded effects, click the eraser icon to clear the grid. This lets you add only the effects you want, customizing your set to your preferences. To add effects, open the effects browser by clicking the folder icon. Hovering over an effect gives you a real-time preview, allowing you to see the effect in action before adding it. Click on an effect to add it to your layer. You have the freedom to add as many effects as you desire, including duplicates with different settings. Close the browser when you're done selecting. You can enable real-time previews for all cells by toggling on the preview button. This allows you to see all effects at once without needing to hover over each. Note that on older hardware, this feature may affect performance, especially with larger grids. To select an effect without activating it, click on its name. For simultaneous triggering and selection, click on its thumbnail. A significant change in version 1.7 is the introduction of individual cell properties. This means that each cell can have its own set of properties, moving away from the shared properties approach of previous versions. You can adjust these properties in this section. By clicking the envelope button at the top, you can access envelope settings and trigger conditions. By default, envelope changes apply to all cells if the Affect All toggle is checked. Below the envelope settings, you'll find the shader properties for the selected effect. This area allows for even deeper customization of each effect. By default, VidJam triggers only one effect at a time. However, you can adjust the max polyphony setting to trigger up to 16 effects simultaneously, enabling more intricate and layered visual compositions. The order in which effects are arranged can significantly impact the visual output. You can rearrange effects by clicking and dragging their names. Experiment with different combinations to achieve the desired visual effect. For instance, placing the kaleidoscope effect before the extrusion effect can create a unique visual texture. You can use the Control and Shift keys to select multiple cells. When multiple cells are selected, editing shared properties becomes possible. Additionally, you can delete several cells simultaneously. To trigger multiple effects at once, simply click on the layer's trigger button. We've covered some of the key new features in the effects layer of VidJam version 1.7. From individual cell properties to enhanced real-time previews, and the ability to trigger multiple effects simultaneously. This update is just the beginning, with more enhancements on the way, including custom shader effects. Stay tuned for deeper dives into each feature in future videos. Thank you for watching.